Maine head coach Joe Harasymiak is joining us now. And your first season as the head coach was certainly a good one, winning 6 of the final 8 games, finishing 5-3 in the league. It's certainly an accomplishment in itself. Can you build on that momentum as you go into this season? What about last season helps you for this season?
Well, I think 1 year under my belt certainly helps myself and just our staff, coming together for the second year. I think the kids as well. And we are looking forward to building on that momentum. I think a lot of those games late in the year, we lost 2 out of the last 3, which was key to us not making the playoffs and competing for a CAA title. So if we can get over the hump and win some of those close games that we let slide by, I think we'll be in a good position again this year.
8 starters back on offense, including your top rusher, Josh Mack, your top receiver, Micah Wright. However, there will be a new quarterback to replace Dan Collins. Who is the front runner at quarterback before you even go into camp, if you can tell us? And do you feel good about the potential of your offense this season?
I do. I really like what we got going on offense. Coach Cohen, Liam Cohen's in his second year as coordinator. We have a great staff on offense. Similar situation to last year with the quarterback. We didn't know who it was going to be. Same type situation this year. We'll probably look to name a quarterback second week in August. But it'll be a combination of Drew Belcher, who has started in this league, won some games. Max Staver is a graduate transfer we brought in January, so he's been there throughout spring ball. Chris Ferguson's also a redshirt freshman. We have a true freshman coming in from Baltimore, Isaiah Robinson, out of St. Francis Academy. So, it'll be wide open. I think the quarterback position, you need to create as much competition as you can. You live and die by the Q in any level of football. So we're looking forward to that. And as you mentioned, some of the pieces around the quarterback position will be very key. We returned on paper 4 out of the 5 starters on the offensive line. Micah Wright, along with Jared Osuma, Jaleel Reed, who had a great year until he got injured middle of the year. So we do have a lot of pieces. We're looking forward to hopefully surrounding that quarterback, whoever he is, with some good talent.
7 returners on the other side of the football, including 4 guys in the secondary, all 4 starters there. Should that be the strength of the unit, and what are your expectations defensively?
Yeah, I think Maine is known for its defense. It always has a tough defense, and we're looking forward to that again this year. We got a lot of pieces back. Now we do have to replace Pat Ricard, who's hopefully playing in this stadium in a couple weeks. Christoph Malumba's graduated too. He's an all-league kid, started for us for 4 years. But I think guys like Najee Good, Sterling Sheffield, we have a lot of experience in the secondary. I'm excited about the secondary. I think that group can be a very talented group. I think Manny Patterson, our other corner, that not a lot of people talk about as a special player. We had a great year for us. And then at the safety position, we have about 5 or 6 guys that have played. And then replacing Pat up front will be key, and I think we have some guys that can do it. Skylar Huntington is a senior for us. He'll have to step up and play. So I'm excited about the talent. We have a lot of young talent on defense, especially at the linebacker position as well. So guys got to step up. That's what the CAA demands, and I know they'll be ready for it.
A unique opportunity. I think this is pretty cool. Black Bears will have a chance in November to play a game against UMass at Fenway Park. And how did that game come about, and how much excitement does that generate for your team?
Yeah, UMass, an old rival from the CAA, and actually the last time we played them, we played at Gillette. So I guess we're just going to try and hit every local Boston establishment. So obviously for our program, our kids, it's unbelievable to get to play a game there. But I think most of all for our alumni, our fan base in the Boston area, it's just going to be a great day, great experience. And obviously there's some familiarity with UMass. I have a couple coaches on staff that have coached there. Liam Cohen was quarterback there. So it's a great rivalry to begin with. There's a lot of other storylines going on. And obviously to play in Fenway Park is just going to be a great day for both programs, and we're looking forward to it.
It is pretty neat. CAA football showed its strength again last year. 4 teams in the final 16 of the playoffs. JMU won the national title. What makes this league so good year in and year out? And do you and your players enjoy the challenge of competing at CAA level play?
We do. I think that's why hopefully the kids chose Maine to come to and play football, and that's why we choose to coach in this great league. There's just so much parity. I think a lot of the kids are getting recruited by the same schools, and then obviously you got to battle out recruiting for that. But just week in and week out, like I said in the beginning, it's got to come down to the fourth quarter. What Nick Boyle said this morning about 58 minutes plus 2, and how it comes down to the last 2 minutes of the game is really, really accurate. And hopefully we can pull out some of those games. But we'll see, and it's just a great chance to be a part of this league, and hopefully we get more games like that.
Thank you for joining us. Best of luck in 2017.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.